And my lad, what's happening? Say, y'all sit on down. I hope everybody had a good Father's Day. Mine was alright. I cannot complain. God been too good to me to complain. Let me get you in and get you out. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you picking up what I'm putting down. I give you my point of view. 3-teamer parlays on a daily basis. Sometimes we lose. A lot of times we win. Catch that now. Practice bankroll management at all times. You know when the referees say boxers protect yourself at all times, protect your bankroll at all times. Let's go. Philly 42-29, 18-16 on the road. They on the road today. Miami Marlins 28-41, 14-20 at the house. Long Depot Park, Miami, Florida. Shout out to Miami. Doors open up at 3:40. Tickets on the low. They was $9 last night. They're $11 right now. Give me 1 second. Y'all know I gotta let the dog in. Every time I go to talking, they go to moving. Philly. On the mound for Philly is Mick Abel. Right-handed pitcher out of Portland, Oregon. I gotta get to Portland. Shout out to Oregon. 1-0. ERA is 2.37. 14 strikeouts. 1.11 on the whip. On the mound for the Marlins, Sandy Alcantara. Sandy is 3-7. ERA is too high for me at 7.14. But he's striking out any and every doggone body at 50 strikeouts. Whip is 1.49. Last 5 games, the Marlins is doing about 4.6 runs. Philly doing about 6.6. That'll put you at 11.2. Over and under is 8.5. You take the over if you want to rock with that. They got Philly the run line or the point spread to win today by 1.5. When you subtract that 6.6 minus the 4.6 to give you a positive 2. The math say rock with Philly. I'm going to take the math today and we're going to go with Philly to win by 1.5, which in actuality they got to win by 2. We'll say 4-2 Philly. Game starts at 5:40. At game time, it'll be 86 degrees. Next one, 6:35 game time. It'll be 86 degrees over here. Hold on, give me 1 second. Yeah, 86 and 86. Ain't that something? Baltimore Orioles. 30-40. They struggling. 14-21. Tampa Bay Rays 39-32. 23-20 at the house. They at the house today. George M. Steinbrenner Field, Tampa, Florida. Shout out to Tampa. Doors open up at 4:35. Tickets on the low. They was $13. They dropped down to 11. If you want to slide over there. On the mound for the Orioles is Zach Eflin, 6-2, not bad. ERA 4.08, 36 strikeouts, whip of 1.09. For the Rays is Ryan Pepiot, the right-handed pitcher out of Indianapolis, Indiana. Shout out to Indianapolis. 3-6, he's struggling. ERA 3.31. But he's striking out any and every doggone body. 73 strikeouts. 73. Whip of 1.14. Last 5 games, the Rays got 5.6 runs. Baltimore B. Moore got 6 runs. We're looking at 11.6. Over and under is 8.5. If it entices you, take the over. The run line point spread is 1.5. Tampa Bay supposed to win by 1.5. When you take that 6 runs minus the 5.6, it will give you a 0.6 positive on the board. The math say take Baltimore plus 1.5. I'm rolling with the math on this one. Last but not least, and then I'm gonna let you out the door. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to this channel. If you got anything rocking and rolling today with the money lines, any teams, go ahead and put them down in the comments and talk to me. You know I talk back. Houston Astros 41-30, 14-17 on the road. They're on the road today with the A's. The A's Athletics 29-44. They are 12-23 at home at the Sutter Health Park. Sacramento, California. Doors open up at 7:05. Game is at 9:05. The Astros is actually on a 5-game win streak. I'm gonna touch on this real quick. First though, on the mound is Lance McCullers Jr. for the Astros. Right-handed pitcher out of Tampa, Florida. Shout out to Florida again. 1-2 on the win and losses. ERA is 4.91. 39 strikeouts. Whip of 1.14. For the A's is Mitch Spence. Relief pitcher, 1 save. ERA 3.67. Striking out 45. Whip of 1.20. Last 5 games, the A's is at 3.8 runs. Houston is at 5.8. That puts you at 9.6. The over and under is 10.5. So you would go with the under. You take the 5.8 minus 3.8, give you a positive 2. The math say go with Houston. Houston is on a 5-game win streak. The A's is on a 2 or 3-game win streak. I'm going against the math. I'm going to take the A's at the house because sometimes when a team like Houston that have won 5 straight, they are due for a loss, and the A's is due for a win. Let's see how good I am. That's my time, y'all. Take that 1.5 A's plus 1.5, and that is your 3-teamer. If I see anything else, I will come back. Y'all holler at me. I'll holler back. Y'all be good.